Last fall, I decided to make a leaf cape out of real, actual leaves. And while it turned out looking all right, it started to disintegrate as soon as I got to the REN fair. So this year, I thought I'd make it more long-lasting and make it out of fake leaves, similar to what you're seeing right now. But once I finished with the cloak, I thought there was something missing. So I decided to make a plethora of accessories to go with it. And that's what this video is. So first things first, I decided to try and make some leaf bracers using the same leaves that I used for my cape.
Measurement and forearm length, and then draft them onto your material of choice in a trapezoidal shape, and then you cut it out. That's it. You have a bracer now.
So I have an hour until I have to leave for this party. I don't think I'm gonna get these done, but they will be done before my next REN fair. Is this 3 days later? Absolutely. I lost my eyelets. Thank God I found them. But I spent 3 whole days at my every waking moment being home looking for them, just for them to be in, directly in the middle of my floor, where I looked a million times. Now we can finish the gauntlets, the bracers. Let's do that. So we have finished stringing one of them. And this is what it looks like. Yes, there's no lining. Do I care? No. It's probably not gonna feel that bad on my skin. But we got one. got 1. We got 2. 2 bracers. That's 4. 2 bracers. So last year when I went to this Ren fair, me and some other people going to the Ren fair decided it would be nice to make a flower crown. This is a flower crown that I made. Yeah. And so I wanted to make a new one that was more in the theme of fall and not just kind of the color scheme. Not really. So I contacted one of those friends and I got some of the leftover supplies, which is some floral wire. This one looks like branches, so it's neat because even if you mess up and don't cover everything with the floral tape, it still looks nice. But this, I went thrift shopping today. And I found this wreath. I already deconstructed it off camera. It was just like this. I found this wreath, but I also found all of this. I am in a dilemma right now because I don't know if I want to stick with this or add in more of the like vines on the bracers, like more of these vines. So I don't know. I might honestly just make 2. I'm not gonna lie. But we will figure it out. Yeah. Oh, and also on top of that, I found these like crafting things that my mom let me borrow for the longest time ago. She doesn't want them back. So I have these pine cones. I have a ton of these from this bag. There's also a corn in there, which I think is really cute. Yeah. So, first things first, I'm going to paint a few of these pumpkins to be a different color. I think of these 4, I'm going to keep one of them, probably this one, the same color, and then I'll make 2 of them orange and 1 of them white. Yeah. So it is Monday. The Ren Fair is on Saturday. And I still haven't finished about half of the accessories I wanted to do. I haven't even started the log bag I wanted. I haven't even looked for materials for little potions and such that I wanted to have on the side. Haven't started the belt for the potions that I do have, the like little poison vials that I have. This week is gonna be rough. Okay, next thing on the agenda is leaf flower crown. I already have the like headband portion of it measured out to how I want it. Now we just gotta assemble it. Okay, so this is what I sort of came up with. for the first one, so let's put her together. So my camera died about halfway through the time lapse, and I didn't realize until I was fully done. But this is what it looks like right now. I'm thinking about getting either some orange or some yellow ribbon so I can tie it in the back. Yeah, get some hot glue and tie it back here. That's the plan. But yeah, with my centerpiece, plural, centerpieces. We'll see how this wears once we get to the Ren Fair. Hopefully it's pretty alright. So I finished the bottom of the bag. I really was just winging it. This is what I came up with. Not the original plan, but I think this is better because I made the bottom way too wide. And yeah, this is just how it's gonna have to happen so that it does this. And it kind of looks mushroom-y once I add the top. Yeah. Okay, so first things first, we got the leaf arm bracers. These were made this year, obviously, as well as a leaf cape that I don't want to go grab, but you'll see later. And then we also have the beautiful, wonderful flower crown. By flower crown, I mean leaf crown. As well as the mushroom, little mushroom bag. But I will be, also, where did it go? I whipped, so I had these 2 bottles, and I'm going to bring these 2 bottles with me, and I whipped up this quick little crochet bottle holder. Apparently I gave my sister one too, so I might separate them into 2 bags, but I have those as well. And then last year I made this for the Ren Fair, this like bag. It's just kind of a bag with like the leaf drawstring, as well as this pumpkin bag, which I realized fit all of my trinkets much better than this. So this will all use if I get any trinkets. I'll put them here. And then last but not least, this was actually a bit of both. Last year I got a dagger and I started on this, this like fake dagger, and I started on this crochet dagger holder, and I did this piece and this piece literally like an hour ago. And I finished it, and yeah, I think that's everything, honestly. And now let's get to the reveal. it's a few weeks later. I tried to record this in the middle of the night, and I wasn't in frame at all. But now we're here. So there were a few things I'd like to fix if I ever did this again. I really liked the shape of the bracers, how they turned out, but the vines I used as the lacing really didn't work out that well. They, on both of them, one half of the really long, like, afterwardsness broke off, and then on one of them, this one in particular, a lot of the leaves stripped off all the way. There's that. There's also I really liked how the flower crown came out, or the leaf crown, whatever you want to call it. But it was like kind of really heavy on just this one side. It was weighing it down the whole time. And I also didn't like get anything to tie it in the back with. So it was just, I was praying that I didn't wiggle my head too hard and it came flying off or anything. The mushroom was really cute. I'm really happy with how it turned out looks-wise. I kind of wish that I put a second layer of white paint down, but it is what it is. Doesn't matter too much to me. I also wish that I made it bigger, but also I was just trying to use up that last bit of fabric, so I don't think I could have made it much bigger. And then the cloak itself, the way that I had, like, the fastener or whatever you'd call that, the, like, tie strings that I used was I just braided 3 of those same vines that I used for the lacing of the bracers. I braided 3 of those together, and then I did a zigzag stitch to have it connect to the, sorry, she has not let me pet her in so long, so I'm blanking. I'm just petting the cat. Love you, turtle. But yeah, I did the zigzag stitch to connect it to the cloak, and that turned out to be a mistake, because the second I got to the Ren Fair, I realized that two of the 3 strands braided together ended up breaking before I got there, and so it was holding on by one of the 3 strands, and about like 2 hours into that first day at the Ren Fair, it broke. So I had to safety pin it together, and I'm looking into getting some sort of like leaf brooch or whatever, so that I can have it together with that, or maybe just crochet some green leaves and tie it that way. But yeah, other than that, it was a great Ren Fair. Loved the Ren Fair. Loved the people I saw at the Ren Fair. Joust was great. Yeah, it was a good Ren Fair. It was a good time. And and I did get a new base layer for next time. It's kind of piratey, and I wish I had gotten like a brown tunic, a brown long sleeve tunic to wear instead. But the what are they called? The clothing store that I was looking forward to looking at wasn't there this year, sadly. But yeah, good Ren Fair, good time, good friends, good people. Thank you for watching this long, if you watch this long, and I hope to see you coming back to my channel for the next one. See you around.